Here's what we do. We will set up.
G'day guys, how you going? Hope everyone's hanging in there during the corona lockdown virus thing that's going on. Does anyone even know what this coronavirus is? Because to me it just sounds like a combination of a bad hangover and the Hollywood flu. I had something similar once after a big weekend in Newquay, and it was nothing a shot of penicillin and a cold beer couldn't fix. Yeah, in all seriousness, yeah, we've had to take this the coronavirus pretty seriously. We've had to cancel the last couple of club comps and the snowy. So anyway, I hope everybody's been getting out and exercising and surfing, because surfing is one of the only sports where we can get out and have a bit of fun. So hopefully everyone's been down there guarding those Carlton Street lefts in our backyard from all of those surfers from the eastern suburbs. As far as I'm concerned, they can ring out. Sorry, Frenchies, we love you guys because we know that you came to Manly before the virus hit. So, anyway, so due to bloody social distancing rules, the government has said that you can't do it in the back of the van with Cam interviewing the comedy. You reckon we get too close to each other in there? I don't know what they're talking about. So this month we've got live from the combi on Zoom, Kate Moran, the first ever female president of the Mal Club in the history of the club, which is in 34 years. First time we've ever had a chick president, and I'm doing an amazing job too, I might add. So I thought we'd get her in the back of the van or on Zoom and ask her a few questions. Now, let me give you the tip. Kate Moran may look like butter might melt in the mouth, but let me give you the tip. It doesn't. Have you ever seen her play water polo, or have you ever been in a shout with her? Mate, I'll tell you what, I have. I went in a shout with her once, and it didn't end well. She's an absolute weapon on and off the field. So anyway, let's sit back and let's see what Kate's got to say. And yeah, so grab a beer, sit back, and enjoy the interview. Kate, how you going?
Hi. Here from the state, actually.
To me, it looks like you're in the round bar.
Yeah. They're local, a bit creative here.
Who do you know to be able to get in the round bar?
I know a few people. I used to work in the round bar, actually.
Did you?
Yeah. Used to know everybody.
King local. Only I think the most important people in Manly can get a job working in the round bar.
Yeah, it's respectful.
Yeah. King
you know
local.
everyone. All the lifeguards are there every now and again.
Oh yeah, we love getting down there. Yeah, we're part of the furniture down there. Rightio. So let's get into this. Kate, you this is huge. You're the first girl in the history of the Mal Club to become the president. What everyone's dying to know is what made you do it?
Good question.
Were you drunk at the time when you said yes?
Maybe. No, well, I'd been on the committee for a few years, so, and then I think just from that, it's kind of a natural step. Like Andy was stepping down and who was next up, and Andy kind of put me forward and said, you know, I'm the right fit for everything. So I kind of went, sure, if you've got the faith in me, why not?
You just gone, yeah, cheers, thanks, AD.
Thanks, AD. I did think about it, going, maybe I shouldn't do it. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? And I know everyone said was happy, like everyone was supportive. So I was like, all right, well, why not?
Yeah,
and
beautiful.
So, yeah, and it's been great. Everyone's, you know, helpful and right behind me. Lyndon's there with all his knowledge from over the years. So, and like I've got you, the support group is what's, you know, the best thing. Like if I didn't have the support group, I think that I'd probably have gotten no.
Yeah, Kate, I must say too, I don't think the club, no offence to any of the previous presidents, but I don't think the club's ever been so organised.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
You brought us into the 21st century. Yeah, the 21st century with all the stuff on the internet and the web pages, and now we can pay for things online. It's amazing. You've done a really good job. Yeah. So Kate, when I first joined the club in 92, I was only like 13 years old, but I can remember meeting your old man, Disco, and you were just a baby in a pram, right?
Yeah. And
so you've basically been born into the Mal Club. There's only a select few that's ever happened to. You know, a lot of people have been born into the club. Like,
yeah, well, I'm literally.
So what's your first memory of the Mal Club since you've been there your entire life?
Well, I'm pretty much as old as the Mal Club too, really. So it's pretty cool. But I guess when I was probably about.
Are you 34?
Really? Really? Not that far off. No, I think it was about when I was about 10 or so. I used to do nippers at Manly, and I'd go from nippers, and then I'd hang out in the foamy for a little bit, and then I'd come eat with Dad after, and I'd come down to the Mal Club, and I'd do little have little waves, a few waves there. And then I think when I got to maybe 12, I actually started leaving nippers earlier on that Sunday, and I'd come in and I'd surf in the comp. So there's a few of us that did it. I think like B, Ashley and Erin B were there too.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The girls,
some of the other girls. There's a few girls and the grommets there, so it was a good kind of group. So we're all that same age, and we'd all go out together. And your sister was there too.
Yeah, Lauren used to come a bit.
Lauren, I was always looking at her. She's so annoying.
Yeah, she just gave up one day. I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, she just disappeared.
Like ran out of petrol or something.
I think you should have left it for you. Sorry,
sorry, don't mind. I'm low tide over here.
That's all right. I'm good at the moment. Yeah, nah. It was just, I think it was about 12 or so, yeah. When I really got into it, and then I think I did a bit, and then I came back and forth a bit over the years, being into the club, and then kind of focused on water polo, and then the come and go kind of thing over the years.
Yeah, good. What level did you play water polo? It's like pretty high level, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got to National League, which is the highest in Australia.
That's huge. Was that, were you playing for the Breakers, or did you play for West or something?
Well, no, Breakers didn't have a team, so I had to go play for UNSW over in Randwick. So I moved over there and played that for about 7-8 years.
Wow, yeah. Fucking, you've got to be pretty tough to play water polo. It's one of the hardest sports going around to play.
I've had a game against you.
Yeah.
Local comp, it's fun.
Yeah, my testicles have never been the same since.
Yeah, I think that comp is more harder than the National League. Just playing against the guys.
Oh man, yeah, that thing is brutal down there. Yeah. Anyway, so after that, so how do you feel about making history as the first club press? It's pretty cool, hey. You are now. You're part of history. Yeah,
it's pretty cool. But to be honest with you, I didn't actually realise I did it. I thought Chloe Cummins was originally the first female president.
Right.
But I found out she was only vice president.
Yeah,
she
yeah, that's
so
right.
Much for the club, I thought she was being, I think, just not knowing, or only knowing a little bit. Yeah, so didn't realise until a bit later. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It's nice.
Okay,
nice little touch to it.
As Stixie, William Trickett from down the Manly Swimming Centre would say, he put his hands up and go, history books, history books.
I like that. Hey, Stixie.
Yeah. So what do you love about the Mount Club? What's your favourite thing?
It's just a fun club. Like, it just,
the
everyone's
people,
always
the
nice.
Clubs, the monthly comps.
Yeah. Like, it's the people. It's always fun. And then you get to surf. Like, it doesn't matter if you have a bad surf or you're not really that competitive. Like, you just have fun. Like, even if you do have a bad surf, it doesn't matter because you come back in and everyone's smiling and going, oh, you did this, you did that. Or did you see this? And your vibe's just amazing. It feels like a family.
It is a family. I feel like it's like my extended family too. I love everyone down there.
It is. It's just a big family, and then Mum and Dad come down all the time, and it's beautiful, and everyone's family's there, and everyone's extended families. It's great. Yeah,
it is the best, isn't it? Like you don't even. I love it that you can join the club. You don't even need to be a good surfer. No. All you got to do is be able to just go get wet and come out and eat a sausage sambo and have a beer. Yeah. Talk shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you can surf, it's just another plus.
Yeah, it's a bonus, yeah. But even still, like, we've got world champions in our club and or people on the world stage, but no one thinks they're better than anybody else. That's a good thing, isn't it? Everyone's like level playing field. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
I think that's the best thing. It makes everyone, no one's superior over anyone. It's just everyone's the same level. That's good. And everyone loves it.
Fucking knows, yeah. I'd love to know this. I've never really asked your dad this. I want to know, seeing we're speaking about him, why is he called Disco? How did he get the nickname Ray Disco Moran?
Well, Dad used to sail at Middle Harbour Yacht Club.
Yep.
Yeah, and then so back in the day when, I guess Dad was single, but maybe not, maybe with Mum. But
was he a bit of a pants? But no, he wouldn't have.
Well, he used to work at the airport, and then on Wednesdays he'd go sailing. Yep. So he'd sail all the time. And then after sailing, they'd have a band there at the yacht club, and then the band they'd just turn into a drink-a-thon, really. And Dad would be the first one on the dance floor.
No way.
And he's always doing this little discoing and this rave would kill the dance floor, really.
No way.
Yeah.
So that was him, the Disco Duck.
Disco Duck, Disco Ray, yeah.
And because I thought it might have been like his surfing style too, because he kind of like.
Or he does do the point.
Yeah, he does a bit of a move with his hands when he's standing and surfing, and it's kind of like he's moving around on the dance floor. I kind of thought it might have been that, but yeah.
I think it's maybe merged into both of that. Because he does do the disco.
So speaking of disco and having a good time and being an animal on the dance floor, do you reckon you inherited disco's love for a good time?
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I love drinking and having a dance and having fun and going out. So definitely, got it from Dad.
Yeah, and you certainly do too.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've had a couple of nights out with you and they've been absolute ball tearers.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
Yeah, now you've got Disco, that's his nickname. You got a nickname?
I had a couple of high school, primary school, nothing that's really stuck.
Yeah.
But Hamish does like to call me Catamaran.
That's all time.
Yeah.
Catamaran.
Yeah.
That is the best. That's got to stick.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, it's a good one.
So good. Now, I know you've spoken to, obviously, we're talking about Hamish. Hamish is a top bloke.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck, in fact. Now, so what I'd love to know is, did he have an opening shut-up line when he first met you? Was there any story behind how you guys met or anything?
Yeah, there's a good story, actually.
Oh, yes, I love this.
So we met at a mutual friend's wake.
Oh, yeah, I've heard, yeah. People are dying to go, though, see?
So his cousin actually introduced us together because we both know her. And we ended up talking at the wake and getting to know each other, but I'm pretty sure I just rubbished on him because he was a short boarder. Because we both could see it.
Yeah.
And I just said, oh, you're a short boarder, I don't really want to know you. And,
nice.
Just gave him trash, really.
Yeah, just plain hard to get. I like it.
Time's going.
Oh, you get it.
Sorry.
Someone leave the fucking door open? You wanted into the round bar as well. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Gotta love a cameo or a camo. Oh yes. Now, there's what we're talking about, like chat up lines and stuff. Do you have a chat up line? Did you use one on Hamish, or was it just that you're a shortboarder, don't talk to me, and that kind of kept him treating me and keeping keen type thing?
Yeah, I think that kind of helps. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really. Nothing else kind of worked. I don't think.
Yeah. So, so you've actually, I noticed you do have a love for drinking and going out, and you're actually doing the interview live from the round bar.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, where's the best beer garden to have a beer? Like, where's your favourite one you've ever had one?
Yeah, the Stain.
The Stain Beer Garden.
Stain is my stomping ground, definitely, when I turned 18.
You know what I love? I just love your loyalty. That is amazing, Kate.
Well, I live around the corner, and Stain was the place to be, and you'd have, like, not necessarily round bar, but the sports bar garden were the better spots.
The beer garden, yeah.
Yeah. But now I'm in Colorado, though. I have to say the beach club up there is pretty good too.
Well, that's blasphemy. You don't need to talk about that on here.
I'll stick with the Stain.
Yeah, it's Manly Mouth Club. We've got to thank the sponsors.
It's an added. It's actually the sponsor. Yeah. I'm not actually putting it on.
Yeah. Now, what's your? I know you don't really. You like drinking ciders. What is your drink of choice? Bubbles, of course.
Love some champagne or some sparkling, yeah.
Was it saying more bubbles, no troubles? Was that how it goes?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That works.
Now, how many? What's the most number of drinks you've ever had in an hour? Were you young once and just going down to the park and just smashing beers down at Curl Park, or
more like
Bacardi breezes or something like that?
Yeah.
Or doing something silly. Like how many? Yeah. What do you reckon your record is?
I reckon it was when I was older. I was probably drinking like a bottle of, I think I probably drank a whole bottle of vodka in a night, or maybe just short of a bottle of vodka. So 20 drinks or something.
Solid. Yeah,
just
nice.
Like not straight.
20 drinks.
I don't know, not straight from the bottle, but obviously mixed up. But just you smash them and not realise, and you just drink and then you realise the bottle's gone.
Oh yeah, we've all been there.
I don't know if I made it out of the house at night.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, the next day would have been fun too.
Yeah. Bad hanging out every day. It's like, what did I do? Oh, nothing actually.
Nice. Now, biggest lie ever told? Yeah, and you can say my last answer.
No, that's true.
So 100% true that was?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not a few times forward. I don't
you
know.
think you learn by your mistakes, wouldn't you? But we
Yeah.
just never seem to learn.
Well, every now and again you go, I shouldn't get.
Reckon that's because we came through the public school system?
Well, I went to Stella actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I thought you were McKellar.
Nah,
I'll
Stella
say you're a
girl.
Stella fella.
Yeah.
Oh, very
Oh,
good.
that's McKellar fella.
Oh, right.
Stella.
Oh, that, of course, someone from Stella's going to say that.
Yeah, it was McKellar fella. It's not Stella. Yeah, it was Stella the good girls.
Of course they are. Yeah, they're good little Catholic girls.
Exactly. And then I went to St Mary's before that, so it was better.
Oh, yeah. You actually haven't come through the public school system.
No.
Oh, so I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopaedic shoes.
Yeah. Well, shush, so.
Get out of it. Now, we're getting towards the end of the interview. If you're down to your last $50, how'd you spend it?
I'd say a bottle of bubbles and
Yep.
a salty rooster.
Rock solid.
A veggie salty rooster. With
Yeah.
halloumi.
What do
So
you have, like mushrooms and halloumi or something?
Yeah, they don't do mushroom there, but
Do they even sell them, or do you have to take your own mushroom and your own halloumi, give it to them and get them to cook it?
no, I love you just go. I get the
It's on the menu.
the Mexican, and they do instead of chicken, they do halloumi. I
Oh,
love
fucking
it.
beautiful.
And then I'd sit there and watch the surf.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a fan of a bit of halloumi myself, so I'm going to head down to Salty Rooster and go give that a crack.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Next time working up at Queensy. Now, before we knock off, any famous last words?
No, really. I hope everyone's surviving coronavirus and getting out in the water.
Yeah.
And surviving the crowds. They're ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
But,
It's never been so crowded at Manly, has it?
Like, it doesn't make me want to surf, but you know,
Yeah,
it's frustrating. But
fucking mental,
I'm
isn't
out
it?
there though.
Yeah.
So I just hope everyone's doing well and yeah, keep going. We'll get through this and hopefully we'll get the comps up and running soon enough and at least have some entertainment along the way. And some more
Hopefully,
camp
yeah.
in the vans.
Yeah, we
so
might get a couple more going. This has been quite fun.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
actually
good.
getting used to it. Yeah,
A little different, but you know, improvise, working with the times.
yeah.
so.
As William Tricker, Stixie from the Pool would say, history books.
books.
Oh, guys, well, that's Kate Moran. I hope everyone's enjoyed not enjoyed the route. You've enjoyed the interview on the Zoom.
Yeah.
And so there you have it. First Club Preds. Party animal. Actually, in fact, just a good all-round local all-rounder. We fucking love Kate Moran, and thanks very much for the great job you're doing too, Kate.
No, thank you, and thanks
We
everyone.
appreciate it. Yeah,
You.
good stuff.
All right, see you guys.
Righto.
Bye.
Come in, please. Uncensored.
Oh, look, it literally says like low battery. Oh, perfect timing.